We're Kind of Funny, and we've had a hell of a 4 years.
This is Kind of Funny Day. We are live streaming for 12 hours. We are raising money for Kind of Funny.
Wendy's spicy nuggets are back. Which one is the supreme nugget? Go for it! Can I put you there?
I'm flabbergasted!
Don't worry about me. Burn! Burn!
Why is it always me? Welcome to Screencast podcast. That caught me totally off guard.
We want to throw Tim Geddes a 30th birthday roast. After the things I wrote about you, if any of you throw me a roast, you're dead to me.
Welcome. It's nighttime. This is
right
love,
time.
sex, and stuff. Love at first text. Now that's real.
That's our cool friend, Wilfred L. Anthony Rapp, Cameron Cuff, Chloe Dykstra, Brian W. Foster, Luke Smith, Kieran Gillen.
The legit boss, Sasha Banks.
We need the hype. We need
The hype is the games. We have more than 60 games, Tim. More than 60 games to get to do in an hour.
Big thank you so much for bringing me out here. It's legitimately like meant the world to me.
Robots, 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 robots.
It's going to be their very first time actually doing stand-up comedy.
Not even a fucking receding hairline on this dude, right?
Thank you very much.
We are back, and guess what? We're gonna show you some easy meals.
This is the point of making pizza, Greg.
Sure.
But we want to do so much more.
Nobody insults Nick but me, Henry Winkler. You've made a powerful enemy.
And here it is, one of the most anticipated matches of the night.
Until next time, it's been our pleasure to serve you. Ladies and gentlemen, 1 year ago, we announced Kind of Funny 4.0 and redefined what Kind of Funny means. And this year, we're getting back to our roots and doing the same thing with Kind of Funny games.
2020 is about to be the biggest year video games have ever seen, and we want to be right there with you, from Final Fantasy VII Remake to Cyberpunk 2077 to Marvel's Avengers to The Last of Us Part 2, all the way to the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X launches.
This year, we want to focus on making our core content as strong as it can be. We learned that consistency that matters is less about sticking to the rigid schedule and more about adapting to consistently react and make the content you're looking for when you're looking for it.
It all starts with Gamescast. We heard your feedback, and going forward, every Gamescast is going to be covering the one big topic of the week that you'll know ahead of time, so you can also do your homework. That means more full reviews that hit embargoes, spoiler casts, predictions, and less early impressions of games.
But what about our first impressions?
You guys wanted gameplay streams, so you're getting gameplay streams. Whether it's a quick look at the hottest game of the week, a full playthrough of an entire game over multiple parts, or a classic party mode group stream, once a week we will be live on Twitch playing games for your pleasure. And of course, it'll be uploaded to YouTube later and podcast services where it makes sense.
Guys, I'm not gonna lie, if you add games daily to that sounds like a lot.
It is a lot, and that's why we are extremely excited to announce our first ever full-time Kind of Funny Games host and producer.
For me, I guess the goal is to continue to make content and continue to, I don't know, do this in a way that I'm satisfied with. Do this in a way that I believe in. I don't know if that makes sense, but like,
No, totally.
Yeah, feel like I'm putting a product out there that is good and positive, and that I guess makes sense for my sensibilities.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm watching you. I see what's happening. But brass tacks, like, where do you want to work? Do you want it? I mean, you want to do OK Beast? Do you want to be? I mean, like, you'll take anything, but like dream job.
If I could like close my eyes and like open it and like somebody has like a document in front of me, I mean, I would love to work for Kind of Funny.
Dreams come true, baby. Blessing Adeoye Jr. joins Kinda Funny Games full-time to cover the biggest year in gaming with the best possible content we can.
But we aren't slowing down on the Kinda Funny side, ladies and gentlemen. Screencast continues with the next 2 episodes being Movie of the Year 2019 and Netflix's Witcher review. KFAF, of course, will remain the best show on the internet every week. And We Have Cool Friends and Internet Explorers return as irregularly scheduled shows. That will allow us to make our core content as timely as possible.
You've been asking for the return of live reactions to movie trailers, and in 2020, when a trailer drops, you know we're going to be reacting to it. Now, let's take a look at some of the in-review series we are doing in the first half of 2020.
One last time.
Ride together, die together. Bad boys for life. Not you, Tim.
Just us.
All right, let's talk about Patreon. Recently, we surveyed you to see what features of Patreon you actually use and what you wanted to see more of. And it was clear, more ad-free content and more extended versions of the shows you love.
So that's why we're adding a Patreon exclusive post show to each and every episode of Kinda Funny Games Daily. And at the $1 level, we're introducing 2 intimate monthly shows. On the Kinda Funny side, we have Greg Way, a monthly raw Q&A with me. That'll be about what's going on with the business, what you've been reading in comic books, all the stuff you love to talk to me about. Then over on Kinda Funny Games, we have Bless Way, a special, very intimate look at Blessing's journey into joining this video game industry.
We're also changing the way we do the Platinum tier. Every quarter, we will announce the next 3 months of perks so you always know what's coming up. And if you support for the full quarter, you get an exclusive bonus enamel pin. Stick around all year to collect all 4.
So let's see what's coming to Q1 2020 to Platinum members. In February, you get Kinda Funny Valentine's. In March, you get the Kinda Funny Studio shirt. And this month, you get the best perk of them all.
It's a special.
Finally, the greatest songs on the internet are all in one place.
The Jenga boys are coming, and every
Coming to Platinum Patreon members for the month of January, it's KFAF The Hits, Volume 1. Featuring songs like
Go for it, Andy. Go for it, Nick. Go for it. Connect with it,
and this timeless classic.
Kevin, I'm really, really sorry.
And this track, which isn't even from KFAF.
I knew what happiness was.
Support Kinda Funny in January at the Platinum tier on patreon.com/kindafunny or patreon.com/kindafunnygames. And never lose a bet to Nick, or he'll make you do VO. Nick is our guy. Andy's cool too. Greg sucks. This is what he wrote down. Fucking hate this show.
So now that we have Blessing, we are 100% at capacity in the studio. The last few months, we've been looking for a new space because we are maxed out on what we can make, and we need your help to continue to grow.
If we hit our goal, we'll do a live Love, Sex, and Stuff After Dark every quarter, a 2020 edition of the Kinda Funny Up and Comer program, a fully edited release of our RTX stand-up comedy special. Nick will stream his entire first ever playthrough of The Last of Us. Greg will stream his first ever playthrough of the original Halo. We'll do another Kinda Honey special, a season of Kinda Funny's best moments animated by best friend Kyle Fedenu.
So I get all the way up to the top and I asked him, I was like, hey, what are we doing with this chair? And Cougar goes, I don't know. Because I'm carrying this fucking thing around like I'm Jesus of Nazareth.
Yeah.
Okay? It's fucking annoying. Goddamn.
Yeah.
My cross is to bear this one. I'm more tired than I've ever been in my life. The tarmac.
Would you like a drink? I was like, I'd like 3 vodka cranberries. And she was like, what? And I was like, they're going to expire. These things are going to expire. She's like, all right, no problem. And the girl sitting next to me was like, whoa. And then turned the other way. And I was like, F you.
He's just eating mangoes without peeling them. He's crazy. You know what I mean? I'm a beast. And I will finally get what I want. And if we go all the way, we will turn this into a full pilot episode.
We travel to San Francisco to find the best wings this city has to offer.
We are at Square Pie Guys here in San Francisco. Now, they're known for their square pizza pies, but they're quickly dominating the wing scene.
We started as a pop-up in San Francisco.
You've had a quick and dirty ascent,
yes,
right?
Yes,
Because this is your brand new shop. You've been here, what, like 2 weeks?
This is our 3rd week.
That is glorious. It's sort of like, I imagine if you were watching Jackson Pollock paint back in the day. Like, I don't know what he's doing, it's madness, but when it comes out, it's absolute perfection.
엄마 means mom in Korean, and this restaurant is paying homage to all of our mothers.
So for you, is it crazy that every day I walk by here and there's a line out the door?
Yes, just a little bit.
So we're going with originality, spice toleration, overall flavor, size of wing, and then dipping sauce accoutrement with the wing.
Okay.
Each is out of 10, so a total of 50 is our score.
Whoa! A good grip on his teeth, and it's gonna go in, and that's when the teeth gotta work.
Now I'm not going to dip the sauce right away. I'm going to take a bite of the wing.
You
right
need to
away.
have it. You have to have it in a
wing.
natural state.
That was one fantastic friggin' wing.
Right.
I've never seen anything like that. I don't think the world has seen much like that.
This hand, dirty. This hand, somebody falls down up there. I'm like, what's wrong? They're like, they're having some kind of cardiovascular thing. I'm like, I get surgery. I can operate because this hand is so clean. You know what I mean?
Greg the Dumpster Cat Miller, wings and surgery.
Dr. Greg the Dumpster Cat Miller. Cheers to winging it.
We do cool shit.
We really do. Where's Nick?
I don't know.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not at our old studio. We already found our new studio, and that's what we're standing in right now. Come take a look. Welcome to Kinda Funny's new studio. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. 2019, we were working in a 950 square foot office space. 2020, 4,700 square feet of goodness. Right now, I'm standing in our, what I assume will be offices, general office and conference room area, which is gonna be pretty cool. This is probably gonna go away, hopefully, because it looks like someone was murdered there. Bathrooms and kitchen will most likely be over here. I'll spend the other 50% of my time there. But the most important part of the studio is going to be this space right here, which we are going to build out into a fully functioning production studio. I know what you guys are thinking, that's a lot of space for just that small group. We had this nutty idea the other day. We were thinking, hey, people like when we used to do the live events, right? People liked Kinda Funny Live, they liked prom. We didn't do one last year and people said they missed it. Well, what if we did a live event, but we did it right here? That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We're excited to announce, for the first time ever, Kinda Funny Live presents the studio launch party. Gonna happen right here with us. Y'all come to our office, hang out, watch us do the show live. What a fun time. I'm looking forward to it.
That's right, everyone. Thanks to your support, we are in the final stages of locking in a new space over 4 times the size of our current setup. That isn't next to a police station or any trains, and you'll be the first to see it at Kinda Funny Live Presents, the studio launch party.
And I know what you're saying. When is the studio launch party? When do tickets go on sale? When are we breaking this bad boy in with some paint cans?
Those are really good questions, but we don't have answers, as we're literally still finalizing the paperwork. We're gonna make that place the studio of our dreams, so that means we won't be doing anything in it for months.
Yeah, this place isn't the next year of Kinda Funny, it's the next 5 years and hopefully the next decade. We're not going to rush making it perfect, but I'll make sure to keep you updated in the Greg ways over on patreon.com/kindafunny. Then, when it's time to throw the biggest launch party you've ever seen, we won't shut up about it.
This is all because of your support, and we couldn't be more thankful.
Yes, but this isn't us crossing the finish line. Kinda Funny is an ongoing product we hope you love. We just hired Blessing, we got a new studio, and there's a whole bunch of stuff in this fundraising thermometer we're making. If we've ever helped get you through a workday, a study session, or a drive home, please consider supporting us on Patreon, even if it's just a few extra bucks this 1 month.
And to sweeten the deal, anyone who pledges for the first time or increases their pledge at all on Patreon in January will get their name forever immortalized on a wall inside the new Kinda Funny studio.
2020 is going to be the biggest year Kinda Funny's ever had, and we're so excited to have you along for the ride.
Until next time, it has been our pleasure to
Hold
serve.
on, hold on, guys. We're not done yet.
Nick, Are you telling me that we have
One more thing?
If you came here, what would your dream show be? What would you want to do? What would you want to make?
P.S. I love you, XOXO, probably.
P.S. You want to bring back P.S. I love you?
Yeah.
XOXO. Okay.
Once again, like when I first started, right, it was with Beyond, and I enjoyed like, I mean, that show was just the most like eye-opening thing as far as like video game content in general, you know, podcasting in general.
Sure.
But also like building a community. I think I can't remember when Beyond 300 or whenever happened.
Yeah.
But I remember like listening to it and being like, wow, like, you know, there's such passion behind this product that, you know, I think that would be a thing for sure that I think at that time, right, I think my dream was like, I want to get hired by IGN and I want to be on Beyond.
Yeah. And now you want to bring back the predecessor, or no, what again?
The successor.
Successor. That makes more sense.
Yeah.
All right.